Hello, I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one of my little videos designed to help you to get through these strange days in which we find ourselves, and these are strange days indeed. I've been talking this week about adaptability because adaptability is the key to succeeding in changing times. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the adaptability that we've seen at Aspire Church. Kathy has gone through chemo treatments. She was diagnosed with cancer. The day after she was diagnosed with cancer, we had prayer, and I told her, I see this in my spirit, that cancer is dissolving away. Well, she had 3 chemo treatments. They did surgery, and the surgeon came back and said, this is amazing. It looks like the cancer has just melted away. She resumed 3 more chemo treatments, and now she's on the other side. She wrote to me the other day and said, Doc, during this time that I've been shut in, I've really felt like I have a ministry to help hurting people. And I want to know what you can do to help me to develop that ministry after we get out of this shutdown. And I said amen to that. Bob has a sign business. He has prospered wonderfully well. One of our longtime live stream church members, faithful supporter, lives in the state of Florida. He shot me an email and said, Doc, you know, the sign business has slowed down a little bit. And so I've shifted to making masks, and we've sold over 1,000 masks this month so far. And I said amen to that. Adaptability is the key to succeeding in times of change. How about the church? We went from having a live service on Sunday morning to having a live service without a congregation and broadcasting that via live stream and Facebook Live. How has that worked? It has worked wonderfully well. Now, there were a few of our church members that are technologically challenged, and they said early on, can you send us CDs? Shortly after, I received a letter from one of those church members saying, I don't need the CDs any longer. I figured out this Facebook thing. And in the meantime, I made arrangements to go on radio, FM radio, live for 1 hour when we're having our church service. And so now we're doing Facebook Live, we're doing a live stream, and we're doing FM radio through the tri-state area every Sunday. Broadcasting the service, it's live without people, but soon we're going to be joining back together. People are coming together, and we're looking forward to that. But I've said this to pastors across the nation, don't expect it to be the same as it was. You're going to have to make some more adaptations. Adaptability is the key to success in a time of change, and we are in a time of change. I've had some of my key people say, Doc, you know, we really like this live stream, and we're probably going to be coming to church part of the time, but live streaming the rest of the time. And then we have some that have health challenges that have said, you know, I feel more safe, I feel more secure, live streaming at home. I'm still part of the church, and they are, because I've said this for years and years and years. There's no time, there's no space, there's no distance with God. Our live stream church family in North Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, parts of Ohio, Pennsylvania, out in the West, our live stream church family is just as much a part of the church as those who show up physically on Sunday morning. And that's a change of mindset, an adaptation that many are going to have to make in this time of change. But once again, if you want to succeed, whether it's church, whether it's business, in your personal life, you're going to have to learn to adapt. Be adaptable, and you will succeed. You'll come through victoriously in this strange day in which we find ourselves. This Sunday at Aspire Church, I'll be sharing a message called Take the Limit Off. When you take the limit off of God, you take the limit off of yourself. Take the limit off. It's going to be powerful. And then next week on these little videos, Power to Prosper. Why? Because I said this early on. COVID-19 is going to last for a season, but the recession that it's going to cause is going to last for a long time. You need power to prosper. Prosperity takes place on 2 levels, a natural level and a spiritual level. I can deal with both of them, and I will next week share some thoughts with you on Power to Prosper. New videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again on this same platform.